English, Grade 3, Block 12, Visualizing. LP 1 to 4 by Teacher Shikha. Students will be able to visualize a story, setting, and events. Simple. Grade 3 children, today with this story, Simple, we will read and try to make pictures with our imaginations. I will start reading the first page of the story. As I read, try to imagine what is happening. Ask yourself questions like where is the character? What does he she look like? What is he she doing? Later, we will find the answer what happened in the story and what was the story setting. And how did making picture in our imagination help us? Let's start the story. Stephen was a simple boy. He lived with his family on a small corn farm in the hills of America. The farm was very nice, but it was far away from town. There were no other houses in sight. Stephen had no brothers or sisters. Sometimes he had no one to play with at all. Children, have you noticed? He was not having any sibling, any brother and sister, so sometimes he was not having anyone to play at all. Oh God, small children needs friend to play, right? His family did not have much money as it hadn't rained in many months. Corn does not grow well without water. With very little corn to sell, the family had very little money. They could not afford to buy Stephen toys to play with. So, even he was not having toys. Children, please underline the words which you find different for learning spelling or for understanding the story. Up till now, you must have understood who is the main character of the story. Do you know? Yes, it's Steven. I'm sorry, son, it will rain again soon, and I will buy you all the toys in the world, his father told him one dry spring day. That's okay, Dad. I will be fine with what I have, Stephen told his dad. Even if he really did want the toys he saw the other kids with. Stephen was happy because he knew that he had people who loved him. For Stephen, that was much more important than the best and most expensive toys. On days when he was not helping his father work on the farm, Stephen would use his imagination to make even the most simple of object come to life. We also do that, children, right? Sometimes we take any object, and we imagine and we start thinking that that thing is our particular toy, and we start playing, right? An old cardboard box would become a great sailing ship. Wow. Stephen would sail it over the seven seas, fighting pesky pirates and huge sea monster. An old dinner plate would become the steering wheel of a super fast racing car. Stephen would drive it faster than any car had ever gone. You also do like this, right? Yes, I know. An old cane would become a silver sword. Stephen would use it to cut away thick plants and vines. As he trekked into the deepest jungles, even on an old blanket would become a cape for Stephen to wear. He was a great hero who had super flying powers. And so the days went on. Stephen found ways to play and have fun by himself with whatever he could find. He did not cry, he did not pout. He made the best of what he had. So basically, he was doing role play with the objects he was finding, right? Children, also you have to notice that what is the problem of the story, what is the main idea of the story, and who is the main character. Okay? And underline the difficult or new words you are coming across. Then one day in late May, Stephen heard the loud crashing sound of thunder in the sky. Dark clouds covered the sun. Slowly, drops of rain began to fall. It had finally come. So, according to the story, Stephen is a strong boy. He was not crying, he was not sad, rather, he was playing with any object he was finding. He was doing his role play and he was enjoying his days anyhow, however, it was. Also, one day there was a crashing sound in the sky. बादल गरजते हैं, बादल की आवाज आती है. There was a thunder in the sky. Thunder means the sound in the sky. Dark clouds covered, grey clouds came. It covered the sun. Slowly, rain began to fall. Wow! Stephen's father and mother ran outside to feel the rain fall and look up at the clouds filling the sky. Stephen's father ran up and hugged his son. His father was happy for his son because his father, he remembers that he had made a promise. He knew that the rain meant the corn would finally grow. What does it mean? The corn will grow, they will sell, money will come, and so he can buy things for his son and family. Right? I will be able to buy you all the toys in the world. See, I guessed right. Are you imagining the story, children? Are you guessing? I will be able to buy you all the toys in the world, my son, his father said while giving Stephen a great big hug. The strong and happy little boy, Stephen, said, "That's okay, Dad." Stephen said, "I don't need toys. I have you and Mom, and that's all I need to be happy." "I know, son, I know." The rain fell and fell and fell, and Stephen, his mother, and his father smiled. What about you, children? Are you smiling? The story is super fantastic. The story is about a little boy who is very strong and who is not sad at all. He can find happiness in anything and everything with his family, right? There are few important glossary words, children. Cape, expensive, imagination, simple, thunder. Read and learn all the spellings and practice. Read the story, visualize the story, and understand the story. We'll discuss it in our online session. Thank you.